Alright guys, in this video I'll be giving you a formation tactic and duties to stop the 5 at back line. Now the tactic that I'm going to give you to stop the 5 at back line, bro, is a 5 at back. If you want to secure your win against a 5 at back, you might as well use a 5 at back as well. Now this is perfect to stop the 5 at back, but before we get into the reason why, let's start with our tactics and formation. Now the formation says that we have a 5 bar, and so you know there's a high level defense because you have 2 CMs. You have your 5 at back. Most of the 5 at backs are clamps. It's so hard to get past 5 at back. Plus you got 2 CMs to try and get a stop before it even gets to the 5 at back. Now it has a level 3 on possession. The attack is low, but the duties is gonna make the attack real perfect. Now let's get into the tactic. The tactic we got is a balance. We have to use a balance because the game meta. Because of the game meta now, if you turn on pressure on heavy touch or anything else but balance and drop back, you will get a huge stamina reduction. Now at the tactics right now, we got the depth on max. You have to max it. The higher the defense line, the further they're gonna have to take their shots from. Now we got position. You can work position or balance. Long ball is not good with these tactics. You know what I'm saying? At the duties now, we keep our wing backs on don't cross half line. We want them to feel the 5 at back as well as they're giving it, because this is how to stop the 5 at back. So we're gonna keep our wing backs on don't cross half line, but our wingers will be on stay up front and stay on attacking runs. Our striker will also stay up front with also attacking runs. Our CMs now, we're gonna keep them on support the attack and hold their position. You know what I'm saying? Even though the hold your position is not working as always supposed to be working, you might as well keep it on than not have it on and have them running out of position. You know what I'm saying? So that's it for the tactics. Let me show you a little bit of the gameplay of the formation. As you can see, we have our basically park the bus tactics with our 2 CMs ready to stop anything he tries to do inside. We have 3 center backs, not giving him a chance inside just as well as they give it. We have to give it as well. As you can see, he has a 5 at back. I have the 5 at back. That's the only time I use a 5 at back. It doesn't matter you get a draw or a loss from these 5 at back guys. You have to fight back. You have to fight back with fire, with also your 5 at back. As you can see, we basically have a 3, basically like a 4-3-3, but it's not a 4-3-3. It's a 2-3 up top, 2 and your 3 strikers stay up front. You just gotta barbecue freaking with those 3 strikers up front. You know what I'm saying? Just as though you have the only shortage of this tactic from a 4-3-3 is that one of the center backs should have been in the midfield, which that could have been your D mid, but instead of in a D mid position, he stays in a defensive position so you can get your stops just as well as he has his 5 back. You know what I'm saying? Very toxic, man. So you just keep your Mbappe. You need your Mbappe in this type of gameplay right now. Now the weakness of this formation is pretty explanatory, which is the offense. You have to be a little bit charismatic with your players up front, but you can play a lot of counter attack if you play your cards right with your 1-2, as in the example right here. Get the ball, we speed off. We have to be creative with a player, and that's what we did with Mbappe, and we took it on because he was already beat one. It's almost open up for a defensive line, if you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. It's deep. You beat one, the defensive line is open, and he pressed out with one, is dead, and we're gone. That's how you gotta try to be really creative.